Guys, it has finally happened. The thickest boy, the chonkiness Rex himself, VORTEX Mech, legendary tank. Let me go over some of the stats real quick. So the speed, 18, that is the same as Bastion. The HP is slightly less than Bastion, actually, if you look at it. With the legendary pilot, it's 377.8. Bastion is 397.7. So essentially like 20,000 difference, which is roughly 5% less HP than a Bastion. So it's very close is what I'm trying to say. It's incredibly close. The ability, though, is crazy, and this is what I've been wanting. This is what I've been telling Plarium. They need to add a mech with damage resistance. I don't know why resistance was given to a scout before a tank, but now it is not. The mech's speed increases, okay, so fast tank, let's go, and it forms a field of microscopic machines around itself, okay, dealing continuous damage. The damage is unnecessary in my mind, but oh well. To enemies and reducing damage to the mech and its teammates. So we get a full-blown support. Ability cooldown 13 seconds. Ability duration 8 seconds. So it's on the about like Guardian level cooldown. It literally doubles its speed. So from 18 to 36, which is just absurdly fast, by the way. You're gonna have to see it in action. Like, seriously. The field damage, negligible, I'll be honest. Radius, fairly small. There's an implant, but honestly, it's the same radius as Killshot, actually? Yeah, because MD and Brickhouse actually have 10 meters, but I believe Killshot has 12. You can extend it, but yeah, I would say don't bother. Your implant's better used elsewhere. Field damage reduction, 50%. So essentially it doubles your HP while it's active. And it is active for 8 seconds. And your teammates. This is what I'm saying. It is actually incredible. It's an incredible tank slash support slash like speed demon machine. And yet, using it, I'll be honest, it doesn't feel horrifically broken because damage resistance can really only get you so far. In fact, in terms of like busting through enemy lines, Nomad does it better because it has the dash and it can cover lots of ground much faster than this thing can. Ultimately, it is slightly slower probably, but you get what I'm saying. But anyway, I'm excited for this thing. And I'm going to be running every single 12 energy weapon on it. I got it maxed out. I couldn't help myself. So yeah, starting with classic minigun. Let's go. Okay, see what? Watch this, watch this. Look at how fast this thing is. Isn't that just absurd? And to think that this thing has like almost 1,000,000 HP on top of it. I mean, I'm probably dead now, but you know, it is what it is. Alright, this was... yeah, it's a Hemlock, which is unfortunate. Hemlock is not going to be my friend here. But I can get up in this guy's face, deal some damage to him. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. But honestly, in a way that I kind of love. Because I think that adding more tanky mechs to this game can only make the game better. There's far too many ways to deal damage, far too few ways to survive it. I'm dead. To keep this video from being like 40 minutes long, and to keep my editing from taking like 6 hours, I'm going to do my best to survive. This thing, honestly, it's horrifically effective as a beacon runner. I'm not sure how I feel about the speed boost, but it doesn't give a speed boost to allies, so at least there's that, right? Honestly, I'm just gonna tank this. Yeah, these freaking... oh, that was fortunate, that was fortunate. These, Hemlocks are going to ruin me, dude. Because my entire 7-second duration, right? And my entire duration is 8 seconds, so it basically makes the entire thing negligible. Which, on top of being, you know, a straight counter to this mech, on top of, you know, already having a pretty reasonably effective counter, which is just like EMP, essentially. It also gives Hemlock a more unique value in control point type matches, which, I'll be honest, it can be annoying, but it's not particularly effective in, like, CPC. Let's go. Yeah. So good. Oh, this is gonna... Oh, God. Yeah. That's a problem. As usual, Graviton Beam, hard counter. In fact, I love damage resistance because it makes Graviton Beam significantly more viable, especially as damage resistance becomes more prominent against players. Graviton Beam's great against bots, but not against players. And with the increasing frequency of damage resistance, it's going to make Gravitons actually have like a reasonable place in a player's hangar in PvP matches, and I think that's a good thing. Chain gun, let's go. You can see the little ring around my teammates there. It seems to last for about 3 seconds, which is fair. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that is the same length of time that a brick house boost lasts. The astute amongst you may already know that simply being outside the radius doesn't immediately take the buff off. It actually keeps it on there for a couple seconds. So yeah, that's a thing here as well. Come on. Come here. Or no, actually, don't come here. Don't come here. Stop. Stop coming. Come here. Come here. Go going. Disc launcher. So, of course, I am aware that there will be idiots who get this mech and then just throw snipers on it, specifically EM rifles. However, I do want to point out that people have done the same with, like, Nomad, right? And it proves itself to be horribly ineffective because it just has so much more potential than that. And I think that's great. I can pretty confidently say that anyone who uses this with sniper weapon, I mean, maybe railgun will probably be fine. And yes, snipers are meta weapons, so obviously it will work to a degree larger than what I'd kind of prefer, I'm sure. But it's worth noting that it won't be the best way to use this mech at all, and I doubt that'll ever be the case. Because it has so much potential as a frontline brawler, and a frontline support as well, which is something we just don't have at the moment, or didn't have, I should say. Oh god, I'm almost dead. It's another Hemlock. And imagine, like, oh, imagine this thing, you know, showing up to the front lines while you're trying to kill some people, and then suddenly there's this thing, and all of the HP that all of those enemies had is now doubled. That's a terrifying concept, honestly. I'm gonna die. Yeah. Disruptor. I think it's very likely that you won't get a ton of usage out of, like, Missile Rack or Storm Rack, Disruptor, Or really any missile weapon for that matter. And most sniper weapons, even guided weapons as well. Like this thing, yeah, you could make it a beast, and you could make it super difficult to take down if you put like indirect fire campy weapons on it. But you don't need something that's campy to be hard to take down. In fact, you can lose matches because your campy build didn't go down fast enough. So yeah, obviously it's gonna be idiots who don't know how to, you know, actually make interesting builds or use weapons other than snipers and disc launchers, but I'm not expecting that to be the absolute best weapon pairing for this mech, which is nice. I'm expecting this to do particularly well with maybe like a minigun, graviton beam. Could do like Ember Gun as well. It is very fast. The issue with it though is like you have to get really close, and that makes you susceptible to like system crash, that sort of thing. EMP. Ow. Which Nomad can take care of relatively easily, but this thing cannot. Storm Rack. And this is gonna be with Neymar, so that's gonna be funny. Let's see how fast this thing can get. Ah, let's go. And that's without a duration implant too. If you slap a duration implant on it, get even further. As of right now, I still have pretty limited experience with this mech, so I think by the end of the video I will let you know which weapon I think is my favorite out of all of them. But I'm expecting something with a bit more of like high DPS, just because this thing's got so much potential for high DPS. Come on. Let's go. Oh yeah, I should not have. Okay, I was gonna say, shouldn't have allowed myself to get. Oh, damn! Imploded there. Blue. Now, as of right now, I don't have a lot of HP. I could just wait until my ability comes back each time, but it's kind of a long cooldown. That's like the give and take of this thing. It's alright though, I got a decent spot. I think I can do it. Yeah, especially if this guy's got Disruptor. See, the problem with this is I get one salvo out per ability. That's it. And that's good damage, but not necessarily the most ideal thing. Yeah, he's almost done. There you go. I think I can kill him before I get imploded, yeah. Oh, that's gonna suck. I should have stayed further to the right. I went a little bit too far to the left. But apparently the bot still can't see me, so that's good. This thing's weapon mounts are also fairly high, which is incredibly beneficial for it. Oof. Yeah, I have to keep in mind, this is damage resistance. This is not... Oh, I might die here. Oh, never mind. Here we go. This is not like Eclipse Stealth or anything. I'm not immune to these abilities. I just have a pretty crazy amount of HP to work with. Hey, let's go. Railgun. Guess this is probably a bad decision, generally, but I like making bad decisions for one thing. For another thing, I need to know how effective this thing is at just brute forcing center. Because if it can do that, then that would be fantastic. Like, imagine. Oh, I might be dead. I am dead. Never mind. Okay, so brute forcing was not the best idea. However, it kind of also had to do with the fact that I was using a railgun and not something that was a bit better at brute forcing. This thing is going to be good as like a support. So like I can see this guy, he's walking out like an idiot. So I can give him some support. I can give this guy theoretically some. I don't know, it actually didn't show, that's weird. There it is. So I can just kind of chill here. And his Bastion ain't taking any damage, no sir. Oh no, please don't let him kill me, thank you. These guys. No. I got you, friend. Never mind, he's dead, I don't got you. Please. Okay. I'm gonna die very, very quickly. Very soon, very soon. Especially bruh. EM rifle. I could probably get a early shot here. Easy. Oh. Okay. This guy. Let me just like get up here. Someone break his shield, please. Or don't, I guess, it's fine. I really want you to. Yeah. I know, he's dead. Oh, what? Okay, my beams are kind of crossing there for a second. I don't know what was up with that. There we go. Stop wiggling. Jeez. Someone, somewhere, is gonna see this and then take it as like a... EM rifles are hard to use. No, they're not. This is my first time using them in 6 months at least. Man, that was with resistance too. Oh. Okay. Really have to watch out for these hemlocks. Even though I have like 750,000 HP, and that's a lot, it's about as much as an Aegis Dome, so it's not like I can't go down while my ability's active. I definitely can, and I definitely will, if I do stupid things.
You have won the match.
I hate that that worked so well. Never mind, I think people will be using EM Rifle almost exclusively. Graviton Beam. let's go. I'm fast, boy. This thing's like freaking tank and a beacon runner all in one. It's crazy. But the cooldown is really long, even with the cooldown implant, which I'm using right now. It's so long. Which does, honestly, balance it out pretty well, I think. I'm going to be very ineffective against that Eclipse. Yeah, I need to back up. Here we go. Aw, come on. It's not fair. Now this Graviton Beam guy. This would be a great counter to other Vortexes. But honestly, Graviton Beam is not great against most things. Which is largely unfortunate. Yeah, especially Eclipse. Carbine. So this one's gonna be interesting. I don't think I want to get too close or stay too far away. It's very terrible middle ground that I have to try to balance. Oh, especially against a Bastion, that's annoying. I might be able to take this position here. Not really. Yeah, I'm gonna... I mean... be out by the time... But he's just gonna do it again. Yeah, exactly like that. It's so annoying. Come on, please stop. I was gonna say, if I get frozen again, it's gonna be ridiculous. Oh, he did that guy, never mind. That's fine. Oh, let's go. Oh, okay. Should be fine. Now we need to kill this. There we go. Nice, it took like no damage from that Bastion shield. I killed the Hemlock. Killed the other Hemlock. I don't know if that's another Bastion. Doesn't matter. Onyx. God, all of my teammates are here. Oh no, I'm dead. Quantum gun. Okay, I think I want to go this way. Normally, I would say this thing could probably make it into the middle pretty effectively, but this weapon specifically is not entirely capable of dealing heavy damage, so... Oh, please stop. See, part of the issue is that I'm so used to only getting this kind of speed when I'm using, like, Eclipse. And so it's throwing me off. I keep thinking that I have capabilities that I don't actually have. Let's see this, though. Oh, no, that's really bad. Okay. Fusion cannon. Okay, so this isn't a fantastic map. However, I actually try to just like push this side. Fusion cannon is probably going to be better than Quantum, to be honest. I'm banking on that it probably will. I don't have the range implant on here, but do have cooldown and duration instead. Oh, that does 0 damage. Okay. Come on. There we go. This is not. This thing does such little damage that it's That it died to my ability rather than my weapons. That's how nothing of damage this thing deals. Okay, never mind. I think I overestimated how much these dealt, to be honest. Okay. I need to figure out... Oof. I was gonna say where the hemlocks are, and then kill the hemlocks. Because I will die to them very quickly. Assist, fine. Oh, that guy. I should have come up here to help my friend, my bot friend, honestly. Would have been the smarter choice. That's okay. Not necessarily known for smart choices. Oh, that was cool. Alright. Hey, it only took like a full mag. Oh no, are all of my bots dead? Okay. No! Nade launcher. I have cooldown as opposed to duration on this. By the time I get to center, my ability will be back. Oh no. The only issue is like, yeah, all of these. Come on. Come on, there we go. Yeah, didn't think I was gonna hit anything. Okay, let's go up here. Another freaking hemlock. Oh, so close. And the bot got him. Have at thee, my minion. Here we go. Oh no, okay. As a bastion, his shield went down, so that's good. This guy is going to kill me if I let him. Well, obviously. This guy is going to be a pain. Yep, figured. Stasis beam. Alright. So, I'm using cooldown and duration on this. I'm actually not using the legendary mag size. Fun fact about Stasis Beam, the epic reload actually gives you more firing time than the legendary mag size does. So you can, you know, if you don't want, like, nearly infinite ammo, if you don't need infinite ammo, then you can cut down on an implant by getting rid of one of those. And not only is getting rid of the mag size cheaper, it's also more effective. Let's go. I got like 2 kills. Yeet. Stasis, idiot. Okay. Arc torrent. See, what you probably want to do with this mech is go in with a team. Because the thing is, Yeah, you got a lot of HP, but you can double the HP of everyone around you, which is pretty brutal. That way, as well, you don't have to worry about dying immediately just because, you know, you get focused down by graviton beam or something. We got another freaking, okay. There are 3 of them, sir. Is that another? Okay. No, go away. Nobody asked for your opinion. Let's go. Okay. Come on. I got you. Little creeper. I did not have him. Okay. Missile rack. Okay, smack. Alright, let's... Oh, okay. You didn't really time my ability perfectly. It's okay though. Poke out, do some heavy damage for a second. Problem is I got a lot more resistance than I kind of need. Doesn't pair too well with the reload time. Okay. Hello. Oh. Gravitons everywhere. At least from the bots. Players don't use them, but the bots sure do. Hey, get out of here. He might kill me. Yeah. Ember gun. Let's try to get in here, just like right off the bat. Because I definitely can. This would be risky against players though, because then you're out of an ability for a solid 10 seconds. There we go. Someone kill him. Thank you. What is that? That's a graviton something, isn't it? Call it. Always is. There you go. Ah, my resistance rival. There we go. I definitely have more HP. Even though I have less resistance than a Nomad. Nomad gets 60% resistance, by the way. Which gives it effectively the HP of a Bastion. My base HP is basically that of a Bastion. But with my ability, I got twice that. Basically the HP of an Aegis shield. Flying at you at Mach 10. Absolutely beautiful. Oh no. Oh, that's not gonna end well for me. Helix rack. Alright. I could probably, for the most part, just kind of chill back here. But I should probably try to help my team push. Ooh. Here he goes. I'm gonna help this guy. Issue with this though is like you don't really want to push with a helix build. It's kind of dumb. So the only one you'd be helping is maybe a sniper in the back, which, you know, not that useful in all honesty. You can't really do much about that. Should have saved my ammo, honestly. How much damage can I deal if I just get up in his face? Let's go. No. Javelin, right? Alright. Let's get you out of the way. I want to try to kill him before he dashes at anyone. Wow, too late for that. But he is dead, so here's that. Oh, I could follow a Chungus. Let's go. Or two Chunguses. It's honestly not a bad idea. Come on, he's behind you. What are you doing? There we go. I got you. There we go. Ah, come on, where's that one guy? Yeah, super weak. It's annoying. I need to kill him. There we go. Oh, he did. Oh. I did not get my ability off in time. Thankfully, he did not go for me, though. This entire... This entire combo is kind of pointless. As I'm sure everyone has already figured out. This is not the ideal build. There might be like an achievement for it. In which case, sure, but I wouldn't recommend running this for the performance aspect of it. I can just like straight up charge this guy, but no, I'm not going to anymore. Yeah, honestly, I'd rather take that than whatever they think that guy's packing. Alright. No! Rocket mortar. Beautiful. This is gonna be like the most pointless build. Come on. I have no idea if it's gonna be better or worse up here. But it is going to exist up here, that's for sure. Go away. Somebody kill this idiot. Never mind. I might actually be able to do it. Go! Oh, well that was terrifying. Never mind. Somebody else do that. This thing into Chungus could be really good to get. What in the world was that? Come on, I didn't hit him at all. Bruh. There we go. I should kill at least one of them, yeah. Go! Yes, I got them all. Okay. I got one of them with the thing, though. Fragment going. Alright, so I don't think I actually want to use my ability right off the bat, because by the time I get to the center beacon, it will be gone. And thus I would not have protection for when I actually need it. So, I'm going to do instead. Let's try to get here. Oh, well, thankfully no bots. Yeah, come on. There we are. Killed him just in time, too. Nice. Yeah. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Okay. Well, it was a minigun chungus, so kind of makes sense, I guess. Still freaking terrifying. Come on. There we are. Hey, long arm. Okay. So, obviously it's not the best weapon, but with as much HP as I have... Ha! I say that. Immediately I'm down to half health. This would be doable, but not ideal. Yeah, there we go. Want somebody get that guy. Thank you. I might die very soon. In fact, I'm going to... Yep, right now. Alright, so that was it. It kind of goes without saying that all of the clips that I used were not necessarily indicative of that specific weapon's performance. I got access to this on PC anyway, less than 24 hours before posting this video, so there's a fair chance that I did not add Smash intros for all of those, and I'm sorry about that if I did not. However, yeah, honestly, I think this is a good mech. I think it's a good mix of support slash tank, kind of what Brickhouse was, but better because it supports in a defensive way as opposed to an offensive way. I mean, part of it might just be skill issue and just not being used to the mech, so I'm not going to give an official rating on the mech or any of the builds that I used. Obviously, I think EM Rifle and Disc Launcher are going to be the most common ones to see. I think Ember Gun is also a really nice one. It seems to do very well as Storm Rack, actually, but that's partially because of the quick reload, most likely. But anyway, yeah. It's kind of subjective from my part. I think, personally, that it's a pretty cool mech. It's got some nice features. It looks kind of weird. Some people don't like it, but I'll be honest, I think it's kind of funny. It's very thick, so that's a plus. But yeah, for those of you who have not been keeping up with my main account, I have been saving up my Acorns. I have about 25,000 by now, maybe. And so I want to max this thing pretty much as soon as I get it. And yeah, there will possibly... I'm going to try to do a stream with this mech soon. However, I got exams and stuff to do this week, so it's not going to be for the next few days. But yeah, that's going to be it for me. Let me know what you guys think about this mech in the comments. But with that, I'll see y'all later.